Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. So in the last video, we did some work on a couple of faction quests, one of which involved investigating a disturbance in somebody's home over in the town of Margan for the Mages Guild back in Ald'ruhn. And the other one involved rescuing a woman who had been kidnapped by Ashlanders just outside of Ald'ruhn for the Imperial Legion. And now we are back in the Trade House of Nesis to turn in that second quest. You're out of uniform. Talk to me when you're serious. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm supposed to be wearing...
Where's your uniform?
Yeah. I'm supposed to be wearing a Imperial chest piece, and I don't know if I just dropped that to make room, or if I left that back in our home in Balmora. I do have a bunch of books I can sell. Maybe there is a vendor here in town.
There are many creatures beyond the cities. Good hunting.
All right. Maybe there is a vendor in town that happens to have one. Actually, I believe I know of a place where I can get an Imperial chess piece for free. Just tell me what you need, Climbs and Hides. Well, what do you sell? You sell armor, and you don't have the correct chest piece anyway. Dire flame arrow. Why would I want one of those? Shit, they've only got 500 gold. I was hoping to dump off... I want to keep the bow. Yeah, I was hoping to dump off some of the stuff I have. You know what? I'm going to give him that one arrow.
Please, go ahead, Outlander.
Just to get it out of my inventory. How about you? You again? You know, you could be a little nicer. Shit, you'll have to get rid of that moon sugar if you want any services from me. I don't want any trouble.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
They were fine with my moon sugar. Put that there. My pleasure, Climbs, and now they like me. My pleasure, Climbs and Hides. I can spare the time for a little chat. Are you looking for a little advice? How about we just... Damn it, I got skooma too? Where is it? It's a tiny bottle. There it is. Alright, ask your questions. Alright, they seem to be a random thing vendor. Alright, nice. And they will buy books off me. I don't think I want to push their disposition too high. That looks like it might be useful later. Hospitality papers, silence. I don't know if that's cutting my... You know what? There we go. I'll get rid of that shirt, too. Get rid of some rings. And that just about taps out... Wait a minute. So you get pissy with me because I've got moon sugar on me, but then you're actually trying to sell moon sugar to people? That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Alright, how about that? Hey, and they like me slightly more, and I think they're now wearing the shirt that I just gave them. And we now have 18 pounds worth of empty space. You're a vendor, right? Yes. And you buy and sell clothing. I can sell you that ring, I suppose. And you don't want alchemy stuff. And you don't want soul gems. Skeletal minion, ancestral ghost. I don't honestly know which one is stronger. I feel like the skeletal minion might be stronger. That's the amulet I use to heal myself. That I am not going to use. Silence I haven't used yet, but I might. Chameleon. Poison on touch. Drain intelligence. And more poison. Just get rid of some extra rings. Drops me down by a pound, which is decent, I suppose. Oh, I didn't have to drop my stuff for you. I think there's one more vendor who is just inside the temple wall. Yeah, you're a vendor. And you have all weapons. 700 gold is not enough to buy the cephalopod helm off me, though.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
But like I was saying, I believe I remember somewhere that I can get a free Imperial chess piece for the purpose of finishing out this quest. I might have to... I don't really have much that I can drop off in town. I mean, the staff is 16 pounds and the bow. Yeah. I think I'm going to end up swinging by town. Or when I say by town, I mean back to Balmora to drop off some stuff. But I can at least finish this quest and see what's coming up afterward. And I believe Ald'ruhn is on the way back to Balmora via Siltstrider. Christ, I forgot how long this was. But yeah, I seem to remember leaving the body of a murderous Imperial Legion member back in the Queen's chamber of this cave.
Go ahead.
And he should still have his chest piece on him, because I don't remember taking it before.
What do you want?
Just passing through, sir. Shit. His body disappeared. So yeah, this is why it's... Hello, sir. It's even creepier when these guys stand on their hind legs. Alright, but yeah, like I was about to say, this is why it's always good to have a safe container, because that body is now gone. Which sadly also means that I don't have access to an Imperial chest piece here in Nisus. So it looks like I am going to have to swing by Balmora in the hopes that that is where I left the chest piece I had originally been given. And it'll also give me an opportunity to dump off some of the more expensive bits of equipment that I've picked up in my
You may speak.
In my recent travels. I think I do still want to swing by Ald'ruhn in order to drop off the Mages Guild quest. Kind of weird how the trade house doesn't really have any vendors in there. Alright, so excuse me, sir. Take me back to Ald'ruhn. And thankfully there is no ash storm, and you are still inching your way progressively off the side of that cliff. Speaking of... Yeah. That just happened. Okay. That's not a very effective wall, by the way. Alright, so at least we can talk to Edwina Elbert and let her know that the disturbance has been fixed. Over in Margan. And then take the teleporter right inside here to bring us back to Balmora.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
What did you find at Helene's hut? Was it worth all those intolerable interruptions? So Helene's apprentice summoned a scamp? Is that all? I can't believe I was distracted from my studies for something so trivial. Speaking of which, I discovered these scrolls during my research. You may find them useful. 2 scrolls of the 5th barrier, which is, I believe, just like the shield ring that I used to use. Advancement? Appreciates the duties, but I don't meet the requirements for Evoker. Do we got any more jobs? Yes, climbs and hides. I have finished my study of Chermarvamidium. Can you believe this isn't about a Dwemer construct at all? This book was completely useless. In any case, I need you to return the book before Cyrilanwe suspects anything. Return the book to wherever you found it. Alright, so it looks like I'm not headed back to Balmora. Not headed back to Balmora just yet, but instead headed to the Mages Guild in Vivec. Travel. Vivec.
Yes.
And I think it was over this way. Ah, yes. Don't mind me, madam, just, Oh, empty vials. For a second I thought that was skooma, which I did pick up. Yes, I picked up my skooma and moon sugar earlier. Alright, save my game again, just in case. And then Chermarvamidium goes back.
Yes, Argonian. What do you want?
Nothing. Actually, wait a minute. Do you... spells. Eye Maze, Chameleon, Blind, Detect Key, Jump. I wonder if I can... I don't think I've stolen anything alchemy-wise from the people of Vivec. So, let me quickly sell off friggin' moon
Speak
sugar.
freely, friend.
Let me put it over here so I'll actually notice it on the floor. Moon sugar and scuba. There we go. Only 400 gold, though. Which isn't a whole lot when you start dealing with... what do you call it? Very expensive alchemy stuff. In fact, that looks like about it. Wait a minute. I need a grand... Ah, shit. I think it's a Grandmaster retort that I need for that one Thieves Guild quest. Mages Guild, House Hlaalu. Yeah, Grandmaster retort. Where is that supposed to be anyway? Berwyn the Trader in Tel Mora. Where in the hell is Tel Mora? Is Tel Brunora? Aldsatha, Saran, Sadrith Mora, Dagon Fell, there's Nesis, Narmak. Alright, I don't actually know where, damn it. I don't actually know anything about Tel Mora. So I'm going to have to figure that out at a later date.
It was the strangest book I've ever read.
Was it now? Was it Boethia's Pillow Book? Alright, back to Ald'ruhn to turn in this quick reverse thievery. And see what else Edwina has for us. Did you return Chermarvamidium? The book has been returned. Good work, journeyman. Once I know the locations of some Dwemer ruins, I will be asking you to travel to some dangerous places. These amulets will help you return to safety. Holy shit! Amulets of Almzivi and Divine Intervention. Nice. So now I can sell off all of those scrolls if I really want to. I have no duties for you now, but speak to me again when you have earned the rank of Conjurer. Sadly, she doesn't mention anybody else. Why does she know Aingoth the Jeweler? Check the rat in the pot, that's all I know. She likes me a lot, though.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Nice. Friggin'... Where'd they go? It's the bone charm. Nice. I wonder how much they, how much charge gets used each time you use one of them. Alright, take me back to good old Balmora.
Alright, I'm listening.
You don't have any more jobs for me, do you, Ajira? Ajira knows many secrets, but they are not yet for friend climbs and hides. Speak with Ajira again when you are a warlock. Rannis Athras, here in town, here may have duties for you, but Ajira does not like Rannis very much. Maybe you should speak with Ajira's good friend Edwina Elbert at the Mages Guild in Ald'ruhn. Alright, I just did that.
Good friend, this is an honor.
There's gotta be an alchemy person around here. Oh, friggin' Ajira is the alchemy person here in town. And it looks like she will buy moon sugar off of me. And she likes me quite a bit. Alright, that might be a little too much. Masters. Corpus Weepings. Do you have any... She also has skooma on her. There we go. It has no value. That's kind of weird.
Oh, Outlander. Did you want something? I suppose I could spare
Jesus.
a moment or two.
I wonder if the radius that people talk to you increases as you go up in, what do you call it, disposition with them. Just a couple of books. You know what?
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
What do you have for me? What do you want, Journeyman? Do you want more duties or not? I need someone to convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. While you're there, you can collect Manwi's guild dues. The Telvanni's name is Lalarar Beriloth. She's in Sulapund. Sulapund. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. While you're there, collect the guild dues from Manwi. She's in Punabi nearby. Sulapund is further along the trail from Punami. Sulapund is just before the fork on the path. Leave Balmora going towards Fort Moonmoth to the east. Cross the old Dwemer bridge just north of the fort that leads into Molag Amur. Go past the Dwemer ruins and follow the winding trail east until you reach a lake. Jesus. You will see Mirandus to your south. I will mark this stronghold on your map. Nice. Head north from Mirandus on the path between the hills. Punabi will be on your right, and Sulapund is further up the path on the left. Just follow the signs to Molag Mar. Alright, so... north from Mirandus. So that's really the part we need to remember the most. Because she now has Mirandus marked on my map. Which... Christ, way out there. Might even be better to travel there from Saran. Alright, so... Are you... Yep, good old Meldor.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Meldor, I would prefer you not tell me that while you're wearing basically a head-to-toe gimp outfit. Alright. You do not... You do have a, Imperial Chain chest piece. Oh, you also have orcish stuff. What's the armor rating? 58, 44. I feel like I've probably seen this orcish stuff in the past, and then the reason I don't have it right now is because the Drogue helm and chest piece are more expensive. But you like me enough that I can sell off this helmet. Spell absorption on self and bound Kyrus. That's actually not too bad. I'm not sure if the spell absorption would stack with what I've already got, though. That should be it to sell him. He doesn't buy the Dwemer coins. You know, give me just a little bit more, my friend. Alright. I've got a little bit more moon sugar on me. So I'm gonna quickly swing by Ravir. Just so I can get rid of that. And I don't think he's got anything. He's got most of the skooma I've ever brought into town. Get rid of the soul gems. That's way more coins than he can buy off of me. They don't weigh a whole hell of a lot, but there's, you know what, actually, give me those back. Those I'll leave sold to you. I'll sell off some of these scrolls that I have that I don't really think I'm ever going to use. Charm, I might use. Divine Intervention. Shit, now I've sold too much to him. I don't think there's anything here. You know what? Yeah, give me all those coins back, and I'm just going to start dumping scrolls on this guy. Get rid of Demoralize. Restore health I'll keep. Hellfire. Mark. I am going to keep the Mark scroll for now. Frenzy. That would be useful. That's probably going to be useful. Get rid of that. Yeah, the 5th berry. Here we go. Shield 25 points for 30 seconds. That is not too bad. I will get rid of the 1st barrier. And luck. Absorb. Fortify. That looks like all I can sell him for. Well, maybe I can find another cheapy scroll I've got. The cheapest would be 10 points for 30 seconds, which that definitely puts me over the limit. How's that? There we go.
Speak freely.
Alright, so I am hemorrhaging even more weight. And then I can go drop off the bow and the wizard staff. And, oh yeah, while we're here in town, I can talk to our friend Caius and give him the information that, sadly, I am not the Nerevarine. Not yet, at least. Alright, so get rid of that. Get rid of the bow. Get rid of the poison. Get rid of that book. And that soul gem. I'll keep all these scrolls on me for now. And I guess I'll keep most of the other stuff on me for now. Damn it, I had another thing of skooma. I'll drop that for the moment. While I'm here, might as well... Oh, Master Mortar and Pestle. 3 to 7 poison versus 1 to 4 shock. And those weigh 0.2, those weigh 0.1. I'll grab the poison ones for now, just because they weigh slightly less. This would not be bad to sell off to Meldor when I get a chance. Yeah, but the rest of this is all stuff to save in the off chance. Oh, my old devil spear, man. I'm gonna sell that off just so I don't have it in here. Ebony greaves. Wait a minute, what is he wearing for pants if not the ebony greaves? He's just wearing his pants? That doesn't seem right. Oh no. He's wearing glass greaves. That's interesting. I guess whatever Rallen Hlalo's class happens to be, since every NPC in the game does have a class, whatever his class happens to be, or have been when he was alive, apparently favored light armor over heavy armor. It's just also at a point where any armor...
To what do I owe the honor, Argonian?
Any armor is better than no armor for a particular body section. Alright, so you get my old devil spear. Give me an extra coin. No? Oh. Oh, he still likes me a lot, though. Alright, now we should... Yeah, everything else is scrolls and potions. Which I suppose I could visit Nalcaria if I really wanted to. I do like that I'm moving faster now, even though I only hemorrhaged 40-ish pounds. But now we're off to talk to our boss in the Blades, who I'm sure still has not yet found himself a shirt. And I was right.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Apparently. Are you here to discuss your orders, Climbs and Hides, or is there something else you want? Well, you've spoken with Sul Matul and Nabani Mesa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerevarine. I'm sorry, did you hear a different conversation than I heard? From what I saw, Nabani Mesa told me that I am not the Nerevarine, but maybe I'll meet the other requirements later. That's just incredible, but I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Mera Milo. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? I'm ready for anything. Don't get overconfident, but it so happens that I agree. You're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with some healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever you think you need most. And remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this will be a tough one. Here's your mission. Fort Buckmoth sent a patrol to Narmok, hunting smugglers with 6th House connections. They found a 6th House base, a 6th House shrine, and a 6th House priest named Dagoth Garrus. Speak to Champion Reza Pulia at Fort Buckmoth. She'll tell you about the patrol and the 6th House base. Your orders: find that base, kill Dagoth Garrus, and bring me a full report on the 6th House base. I have trouble saying 6th House very quickly, so I would really appreciate it if you stopped saying it over and over again. Alright. Fort Buckmoth, I'm pretty sure I have already been to recently. There's Moonmoth. Where's Narmok again? Over there. Ald'ruhn. Wait a minute. Where's that fort again? Fort Buckmoth is the Imperial Legion's garrison for Redoran District. The fort lies south of Ald'ruhn, a short walk from Ald'ruhn's south gate. Okay. Oh Christ, I almost forgot. Part of the reason I came back to Balmora was so that I could grab the Imperial chain chest piece if I had one in our house. So I'm going to grab that, and I think I want to head for Nisus to turn that in first. Alright, there's the guilds. There's the temple. Don't I have a temple quest to turn in to? Yeah, compassion. Where the hell's Tull's Valen? Is that the guy here? Alright, first let's get that chest piece, and then I'm gonna swing by the temple. Shit, there's not one in here. Which means I'm going to have to buy one from Meldor, because I'm pretty sure I saw him have one. Yeah. Alright, so chest piece, temple. Break my ankles jumping off the guy's roof. There it is. Imperial chest piece, which, good lord, it weighs 21. Great. Probably, yeah, I didn't think so. Alright.
This is a wondrous encounter.
Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure Flat Top is not a nice person. There are a couple sleepers here in Balmora who will talk to you and try to get you to join Dagoth Ur's side, which I'm pretty sure you can't even do. And I think eventually they will just straight out attack you if you end up talking to them. But now we're here in the temple, but I am actually out of time for this video. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.